Hello traders, so welcome back to my channel. On this video today, we continue talking about one of the very common mistake of trader when you use a key level strategy PY zones of smart money concept to trade an entry on the markets for any time frame on the trading system. What is the reason why you normally got a lot trade? I normally guide you that when you want to try or take any position from the market, you always need to do and analyze 3 steps from the market. Here is 3 things you need to clarify before any entry. First of all, you need to define the trend from the market. So let's see, I will take right in the chart right here for the example to help you can recognize what is the problem easier. For example, I will analyze from the right side to the left side like this, like from this color is the red colors like this, and right over here I also do the same things for this. Right, I will analyze from this line until this line. For example, you can see right over here what is current trend from the market. I will analyze the market structure like this. You can see the market structure at this time is quite obviously, right, because the market is running very clearly on the US 30 of the 4 hours time frame, and you can see right over here we have the key level at this zone, and here is a key level as 4 hour time frame. We only use the 4 hour time frame to entry at this example, therefore I don't marking any other information for the box right here, but normally I will text right here is a 4 hour time frame to be easy to see when I combine with the multiple time frame theories. And at this time you can see right here the trend of the markets from here to here until here is still in uptrends, but this time the market had been changed the trends, but I only talking about the uptrend right here to easy to see what is trend, what is zone, and what is the confirmation from the market. And for the trends, I will just go over here maybe, right, just like this, right, until over here the market still in uptrend because the market had not broken the key level right over here, therefore we still in uptrend, right. You can see more clearly, more obviously right here we have the pullback and breakout right here with the 2 candles. I will not explain again because here will be very detailed in the course level 4 with the new updates and 10 assignments. Therefore here we just focused to explain about these factors. First of all, trend now is very obviously we can see that the market structure is quite complicated, but we can define it exactly so we can understand about the trend also exactly. And at this time trend is exactly, and the zone right here also exactly, because the zone is very simple. We just need to define the market structure exactly, and therefore we can know where the zone we can focus on, right. And here's a key level we can entry. At this time we want to make more obviously about the confirmation. Here is a common mistake of a trader entry on the market. On the trading, maybe you are the part-time trader, you have the full-time job as a company, therefore you don't have the enough time to check your chart, right. Therefore when you entry, you always to set the analyze the chains right here like this, and analyze the zone like this, and at this time you can think in your mind that the chain now is in upside, right, up, because the story like this. And Jay also talked to you, if the market had not broken the key level, the trend is still in upside. At this time you can wait and buy at the zone like this, right. Just set the limit orders and the markets will come into the entry place and go up again and hit to your profits very easily, right, because here is a very nice trade from the market. And for this trade, just set and forecast, you can win from the markets, but not all the time the markets will run like this, and sometimes the markets will run very complicated. You can see right over here what happened in the left side. For example, I also have the key level right over here, right, because the markets also create a higher high, higher low market structure very obviously. And here also the key level of the 4 hours time frame, I will drawing it based on the long tail standards on the level 2, on the level 1 cost for the how to drawing the key level exactly. And here is a key level of the 4 hours time frame at that time. And you can see that at this time, if you just set and forecast, right, like the last trade, you already got the stop out right over here because the market create a lot of the freak breakout right over here. I will zoom in a little bit. You can see that have a lot of long tail candles. Even you can see that the market still go up again very strongly and very far, but at this time you can see that you already go to stop loss firstly, and then the markets will go up later, right? You don't have any profits, you even lost in this case. And on this trade, even we can see that the trend is still in upside, but the zone right here was a stop out by fake breakout to take the liquidities right here, because at this time the momentum may be weaker. We don't understand this. We don't know exactly what is behind the candles, right? Behind the momentum right over here. Even we can see the pulse rate right over here is quite strong. But for the US 30, the story was running is a very tricky, very complicated, and therefore we always need to wait the confirmation after define the zone and after define the trend, right? And what is confirmation? I also explained to you very obviously on the level 1 course. It can be double top patterns or triple top, triple bottom patterns like this, right? We can see that the power was holding by this pattern, right? Because when the markets come here, come to the zone like this, you can see that the selling pressure on this downway was holding and create the patterns. We can see the buying pressure also join. This time we can buy follow the pattern right over here, follow the chance, and the risk is very low. That's the reason why you have to wait the confirmation. And for the second case of the confirmation, you only can use a single candles. It can be a very big candles. I want to say here, it must be a big candles. Big candle means a candle has a length is very long. For example, the up candle like this, right? Up candle with a long tail like this, like the big bean bar like this, or the big body like this. I normally refer to the big body candle because here is a one side pressure. I always explain to you very detailed about one side pressure candle, because in this up marble candle we only having the buying pressure inside the candle, therefore we can follow it very easily. You can see right over here, we having the confirmation right over here by the very big marble candle, and then the markets go here very easily, right? For the marble candle, I already guide you how to entry with the marble candle. We entry at the middle of the marble candle, right? And set the stop loss right below of the marble candles, as lowest point. You can see right over here, and my theory reward break ratio is just 3 times. That is okay, and you can see the trade running very well. And for the second case, you can see that some markets try to come into the key level zone right over here to get the liquidity one more time right over here and create a freak breakout. If you still entry like before, just set and forecast, you also get the loss side, get a lot trade, because the markets continue to create a freak breakout right over here, and you can see that you even can get 2 loss trade because the markets was broken, broken the key level right over here 2 times because you don't wait the confirmation. And therefore I normally recommend to you to trading and waiting the confirmation. And here is 3 steps I normally guide you in the course: trend, zone, and confirmation. Here is 3 things very important, and the confirmation is the most important things. The second thing is about the trend, because if you can define the trend strongly but you have the confirmation, you still have a chance to control risks, to move stop loss to entry place. For example, like this. I will give you the example for that case later, but for this case we continue talking about the confirmation. And for the second case right over here, you can see that after the market create the freak breakout the zone right over here one more time by the candles, you can see right over here. At this time, I want to explain more detail a little bit right here. Even you can see 1, 2, and 3 strong down candle go below the key level right over here. But at this time, the key level is still not broken yet, because we can see the breakout zone right over here. By the first time, the market cannot break out the key level right over here. I already explained it on the level 4 course about the key levels, about the market structure, new update. And here's the breakout zone, and until the market can broken below of the breakout zone right over here by 2 candle continuously, at this time we can confirm the key level right over here was broken also. But for this time, here is still a breakout of the key level. You need to remember how to define it exactly. And right here the market has come back with a very strong candles like this. We don't care about the down candle, big down candle right here, because here is the upside. We just focus on the buying side confirmation, and here also the big Bambuzu candle for the upside come back again. And we can read about the story right here. The markets go below of the key level right over here to take the liquidity at this zone right over here and continue go up. And at this time, with the confirmation by the big candle like this, we can apply same as before. We set the limit order right the middle of the Bambuzu candle like this, right? And stop loss right below the Bambuzu candle like this, and 3 times reward break ratio, or you even can trade in profits later bigger and bigger like this, right? 12 times is very possible. But at this time, for the new trader, I only recommend to you to trading with the 3 times reward break ratio only. And here also the one of the example I want to explain to you how the confirmation is important on the markets. Not all the times the markets will just come into the key level and will be bounced again like this. Almost the times the markets will break out and create their fake breakout zone to take your liquidity like this and go back again. That's the reason why you have to wait the confirmation and the win rate. If you apply, you have to be very disciplined, have to be very patient during waiting the confirmation. That's why professional trader always talk to you that discipline and patience is very important in the trading, right? Because you can see here, if you waiting the confirmation, if you be patient to wait it, you can see we have a 1 win trade, 2 win trade like this, right? It's very important, right? And for this case, if you trading and wait the confirmation, what will happen? Because you can see right over here, for this case, we can see that the markets come 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, right? It may be entry from the third bottom of the market right over here. And at this time, stop loss right below of the pattern like this, and 3 times reward break ratio also is possible for this trade. And until now, the markets had been changed a chance. Therefore, we only looking for the stabilization for the next whole week. And at this time, you can see right over here, we also have the case right here. The markets create a key level right here. We're waiting to sell right here, waiting the confirmation right over here, but we miss a chance. That is very normal from the markets. Miss the chance or lost is very normal from this market in the trading market. But the key thing here is you need to understand that for 1 win trade, you get 3 times reward break ratio right here. It means that if you entry with 2% right over here, you already get 6% right here, 6% right here, and 6% right here. Totally, it's 18% from the market. You only lost 1 trade right over here. Therefore, this time you only lost 2% from the market. Therefore, totally, after 4 trade right over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, you still in profit. And that is the way we're making profits from this market. We don't want to win, and you cannot win all the times, but we still can earn profits consistency, in profitable consistency, time, month by month, day by day, and we trading for living based on that mindset. Thank you.